Hey guys, Brad from Team Crimson here, and today bringing you a discussion video, meta-analysis, post AL4 set, Team Asteroid set, the Ren set, whatever the hell you want to call it. For those of you who are new to the channel and you don't really know how I do this, what we like to do here at Team Crimson is we wait for about 2 weeks. We see the results, Japanese results, the weekend following the set release. And then because you kind of have to take that with a grain of salt, we look at the second weekend results and then kind of form the analysis of what we think the meta may be. So that's kind of what I'll be going off of, just so you might know. And but let's go ahead and get into it. So I'll be going into the top 5 clans for post set AL4. Number 1 is easily Shadow Paladin, and the reason, well, a lot of people were complaining about shadows before the set even came out, saying that they were going to be garbage, and especially with even with Phantom Blaster Dragon being revealed, there was a lot of people saying that he wasn't good enough. Well, they're officially proven wrong. With week 1 results, it was pretty close, pretty neck and neck there with OTT, but OTT still got second, and Murakumo, I think Murakumo is contributing a lot to some of OTT falling down, but there in week 2, Shadows had it, and easily had it, by the way. The next closest topping was not even half of the results for Shadows. So Shadows are dominating. You can contribute that to they can nuke board. They can, with Blaster Dark, pretty much no matter what, Blaster Dark's going to get that twin drive capability off the bat. So that could lead to some trigger stacks, which is important in standard now. But also Phantom Blaster Dragon being your first ride target, you can go into him, nuke some of your board, which you can gain back pretty easily, and then you're nuking your opponent's board, and then he's gaining a massive amount of power and a crit, all possibly while your opponent's still on grade 2. That can hurt. So yeah, so Shadows are easily number 1. Now number 2, I'm going to have to change around a bit. It's because well, number 2, according to week 2 results, would normally be Murakumo. I'm going to switch that around. I'll explain later why, but number 2, I'm going to give it to DI, Dark Regulars. Dark Regulars are just, it's a Protect clan, so obviously they got a big boost there. But Death Anchor is just ridiculous. Being able to go into a restanding Vanguard pretty much is always nuts, and the fact that it's a Protect clan, and if you're able to go into another Death Anchor from Death Anchor, that's even worse. So that second copy of Death Anchor, the restanding one, pretty much will gain the crit and gain massive amounts of power again. So good times. And then number 3, I'll give to Murakumo. The reason I kind of flipped them around a little bit is because Murakumo, I honestly, at least in my opinion, this is all my opinion, but in my opinion, I believe Murakumo has, people haven't figured out how to play around it yet. To me, it's a very gimmicky clan. Just how it plays. The general idea is to go into Zanbaku, and right arrestor, left arrestor combo to seal off the Vanguard and stuff, and then eventually go into Mandela Lord, and gain some pretty massive amounts of power. But, you know, I just don't I don't understand it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it will be second, but I don't. I don't see. I just see people being playing around it a little easier later. But we'll have to see. So number 4, I'm going to give to Kagero. Kagero's remained pretty steady on the list for a very, very long time. It actually held its rankings since the last set, and even post this set in week 1 and 2 results, it held strong at number 4. That's because it's Dragonic Waterfall, the clan, but Kagero is a really potent waterfall with being a Sentinel denier and stuff like that, and getting a crit, especially even using in combination with Dragonic Gaius. You can just steal so many games with that. And I've even, being the resident Kagero player too, I've stolen games too just on Overlord. People have made the mistake of rushing or whatever and ride into Overlord and swing at them with 43k, something like that, on the first Vanguard swing. Sometimes they have to take it, and then if I get a crit, it gets a little dangerous, gets a little dicey for them. So no, Kagero is still potent, so placing them at number 4. And number 5, you'll start to see a trend here. Number 5 is Pale Moon. Pale Moon topped. I don't think, it did not top like at all, or I think it had some tops, but it wasn't in the top 5 in week 1. But in week 2, it definitely made its presence known, and that's because it is a super powerful Excel clan. It's able to Superior Call from Soul, so you're able to not only get in the extra attacks that Excel clans already can do, but you're able to get in even more attacks because of its ability to Superior Call from Soul, which has made it a pretty dangerous Excel clan. So that's cool. So yeah, that's about it. That rounds out the top 5. I will say though too, in week 2, it's a little concerning. Royal Paladin, Spike Brothers, and Aquaforce all dropped off. There was no results at least no results reported that I could see for them topping at all. So if you're playing one of those clans, sorry. It doesn't mean you don't stand a chance, because I do believe that you can win with almost anything if you have enough luck stackiness behind you. But anyways, yeah, that's it, guys. You'll also notice that the top 5 is mostly consisted of 4 of those are the new clans. So I've been saying for a long time that Power Creep's going to start up with this set, and it looks to be holding true. So that's it, guys. Please like and subscribe. Please comment below. Maybe leave your thoughts, what you think the top 5 is. Leave your thoughts on the clan. Leave your thoughts on Murakumo, DI, Shadow Paladins, all that fun stuff. So we'll be at you tomorrow with some more videos, and we'll see you then. Bye.